Hey, what's up? It's your boy, Mr. McGee, and you tuned into another episode of the all new Mr. McGee Show, presented by Hip Hop in the Ville in conjunction with Born Rich Club Films. Hey, it's a new fire episode. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure you tune in every Wednesday night at 7 p.m., every Saturday night at 7 p.m. Tell a friend to tell a friend, and if you already a fan, make sure you share. Hey, let's get the word out. We need this platform for our people, y'all. But hey, enjoy the show. Man, let's keep it rolling, man. So,
and we appreciate everybody that's just coming in or that's been on here the whole time. So we gonna jump to the next one, which is Officer Mater or Matter, however you wanna say his name. That is the officer. I don't know if anybody heard about this story, but he actually was fired for not shooting and killing a young black male. The young black male had shot at an officer and killed him in the head. Shot him in the head and killed him. And instead of the officer shooting and killing him, he did something else, which was just reprimand him right then. Like, he was able to knock the gun out of his hand and arrest him. And they fired him for that.
On June 7th, a Weirton officer delivered Mater a notice of termination letter dated June 6th, which said by not shooting Mr. Williams, he, quote, failed to eliminate a threat. They fired him. They fired him for not shooting the guy.
So, my thoughts on that whole situation, I don't think he should have been fired for that, because he did what most of them need to be doing. Even if a life was lost, even though a life was lost, he still was able to save another. Don't shoot and then shoot another. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not how it's supposed to go in the first place. And we are losing our black men and women to gun violence on a daily basis, and that's in the black community, but that's also as well as at the hands of the police officer. I commend him on not doing what many others would have done, and I think that it's some BS that they did fire him for that. But they let him go, and I can't remember the city and the state or where they were, but that's a big issue that it's not many people talking about it. I've read about it, but I haven't heard anything. And I'm one of those people. I'm on the fence about the police anyway.
Okay.
So, and I'm on the fence for so many different reasons. I don't agree with them shooting and killing our people, but I have a lot of police officers in my family. So at the same time, I can't just say F the police. I can't say that on a daily basis, because I got my uncle is a 30-year vet, and if somebody did anything to him, if he was harmed in any way, I'm telling you, I'm coming for him. But at the same time, some of the officers that have been killing, which it's always it's every day it's an officer shooting, and that's with anybody, black, white, green, orange. They just killing people at this point. They don't give a damn who it is. Male, female, child. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I think that Officer Matter did a good job with not shooting this young man. He was a 23-year-old, and I really don't remember the entire story, but he was a 23-year-old with a child. He did shoot and kill the police, so he going to jail and he gonna do some time. But he wasn't killed in the process of them trying to, make a difference or whatever the hell they call themselves trying to do with this nation.
Yeah, and he shouldn't have been killed, because I see it's a million. Google it. You can Google it. Google people who shot at police and did not get killed. I've read articles where the cops have shot rubber bullets at some people. So why do we get the real bullets? But Anyway, man, that's a good. Now that was a good officer. Shout out to Stephen Mater, man. That's a good officer, man. You didn't take a life. You looked at it like evil does not beget evil, and I love that. I love that. That's what we need more of. Like I say, I don't hate anybody. I'm just pro-black. Yeah, you can judge me. Yeah. You can judge me on that. I'm not anti anybody or anything or any race, but I'm pro-black. Right. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna look out for my people first because my people has not been looked out for.
Right.
We've been the bottom of the barrel for so long that I want to see
the bottom of the barrel.
Absolutely. So I want to see my people rise. I look out for my people. When I create jobs and I create my platforms, I go searching for my people first. I say that first. I love my people, and I'm never gonna in front of other people. I'm never gonna downgrade my people. But this radio show right here is amongst family. So I may go hard on our people, but you do that amongst family. At the family reunion, you may talk about your auntie potato salad.
Right.
But if auntie take a potato salad to another family reunion, you ain't gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna eat it.
And you gonna eat it, and wait for somebody else to say something. So I'm gonna eat on you. Because what you're not gonna do is talk about my auntie on potato salad. That's what I do.
There you go.
Just being honest, but I agree. Like we another thing, we gotta stop downing each other on the internet.
Absolutely, in front of everybody.
Right.
In front of everybody.
We gotta stop doing that.
You pull them to the side. You like all of us work 9 to 5. If I go to work, I don't want my supervisor or the manager to blaze me in front of everybody. No, you call me in that little bit ass room that you like they do. Yeah. Right. Even if you firing me, if you finna let me go, you let me go in that little bit ass room up behind that desk. That's what you do. That's how you do me. So we gotta remember to respect our people and love our people if we ever want to see our people with something. Alright, so let's go on to the next topic.
Oh, the teacher.
I remember the
sexy teacher.
The sexy teacher who thicker than a snicker. Thicker than a snicker.
So she was reprimanded for going viral, and I've had so many thoughts about this situation since it went viral.
Hold on real quick, Cookie. Hey, y'all get involved. Interact, y'all. The call-in number is 615-649-7560. It's in the comments right there. Crystal Cookie Kisses Donaldson. Put it in the comments. 615-649-7560. Call in. We want your feedback. We want your opinion. We want everything you got to say. Your questions, your comments, and your opinions. But go ahead, finish your thought, Cook.
I was just saying, I've had so many thoughts and opinions about this situation anyway. And I think it's some BS that she was reprimanded for that. She actually they're investigating the situation. I'm wondering more so about her social media outlet. I wondered if her page was private and somebody sent the information out as a hater, or if her page was not private and somebody seen it and just wanted to, acknowledge it, and then it went viral. Either way it goes, she shouldn't lose her job or get into any trouble because of what. All they need to do is just say, don't wear that. If that's the case, if they want her to come in there and look like a nun, provide her with a nun outfit.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
So, but if the kids if they're not learning, if they're learning and they have good grades and stuff, I don't see the issue. I think that we need to move on from the situation. Like, we not getting paid off of it. So, but at the end of I don't know, it's some BS if you ask me.
It is, man. She shouldn't have. Matter of fact, let me take this time. Hey, shout out to you, Sheldon. You right about that, man. We came a long way, brother, from them Golden Valley streets, man. But look, let me tell you this, man. This lady should not have been reprimanded. Only reason she was reprimanded because it went viral.
Yep.
I'm sure she's not a new teacher on the scene. She been wearing them same dresses with that same body for years. And now that it goes viral, y'all wanna reprimand her. She didn't do nothing disrespectful. I know y'all love y'all Trump and love y'all Hillary. She didn't denounce now one of them. She didn't make a racist comment. Racist comments, people who make racist comments, shit, they suspended for 2-3 days and then they back on the job.
Right.
Hell, these officers that's killing these black kids on the streets, they get put behind the desk for 2-3 months and next thing you know, they back on the beat.
And they getting paid overtime.
Come on, man. So y'all do this black woman like that. That's a darn shame, man. But let me take this next call. Appreciate the love, y'all. Please call in, man. We live on the air. Hey, thanks for calling the Mr. Mcgee Show. What's your name? Where you calling from? Hello. Yo, Mr. Mcgee Show. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hello?
Yes, sir. What's your name? Where you calling from?
I got the wrong number.
You got the wrong number. I don't know who that is. Hey, let me tell y'all this. What we not gonna do is play on my line. I ain't gonna lie. See, we ain't had to deal with no trolls. Everything been smooth. But when the trolls start calling, y'all gonna see Mr. Mcgee go hard on them. We don't do trolls and distract.
So even if yesterday we did something stupid as hell, like today we need to do better.
There you go.
Because our kids, even though they seen us do that dumb shit yesterday, now today they gonna see us do something better. They be like, wait a minute. And they may even question you about it, because kids ask questions. So if you gonna, like whoever the rapper was, I know it was a female, I think it was either Nicki Minaj or Rihanna, one of them. They were like, I didn't want to be a role model, but that's not what your platform is.
Exactly.
And you gotta use your platform for what your platform is. So if you have a platform, then you gotta change some things up. I've learned that along the way as a business owner, that what I was doing 3 or 4 years ago, I can't do today.
Do it no more.
You know, what I was talking about 3 or 4 years ago, I can't talk about today.
Yes,
and if I do talk about it, I'm not talking about it so everybody can hear me. I'm talking about it in the comfort of my home. So, you just got to change some stuff up, because our kids are watching. My little nieces and nephews, they be watching me. I'm their favorite auntie. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm their favorite auntie because I have fun with them, but I also tell them what's right and what's wrong. I also, anybody's trying to come across me, I'm going to put them in their place if that's what they need to do. As a substitute teacher, I'm telling these kids, like, you got to do what you need to do. We doing this homework today. We're going to do it right here, right now. And I noticed that it's a lot of kids that's not being taken care of at home. Like, they not doing their homework at the house. So now they want to sit around. But you gotta be a role model, regardless of whether you want to be it or not. They still looking at you. They watching you. They watching your every move. They like vultures. They just watching. Really.
Especially if you're a parent. Mm-hmm. Right?
They watching everything. My biggest inspiration is my mama.
Yes.
So the number one person that has pushed me to do bigger and better things is my mama. The number two is my grandma. My grandparents. Both of my grandparents, they both my grandma and my granddaddy, did a lot. You know what I'm saying? So they watching us. They really are, and they watching everybody. So I agree with our last caller.
Monster.
We really do, and like you said, if we gotta come to them in a different way, that's what we gonna have to do.
Man, that's it.
In order for us to get to them.
Because look, at the end of the day, that's what we doing with this radio show, y'all. Hey, shout out to Jacquees. Shout out to Mike Swan. I see you in here, Mike. Alicia L. Finest, man. But what we're doing with this show, y'all, is planting the seeds. Planting the seeds. Y'all might not get it. A lot of people may not get it. The seeds may not bloom and blossom to 7 months from now. Mm-hmm. But we got to plant the seeds. You got to do that in your life. Talk to positive people. Plant positive seeds. Make sure you keep positive people around you. And just plant the seeds. That's how we doing right now, is planting the seeds to y'all.
Today I did a breast cancer event. And the lady said something that touched me. It was 2 words. Emotional cancer. And she was just, explaining what it was. And she was talking about how we keep too much negativity around us. Yeah. And that negativity feeds our life. So if you start pushing that negativity away and stop looking at what has happened in the past and who has done you wrong in the past, or who has done you wrong or is about to do you wrong, you stop looking at all that and push all of that to the side, your life would be a whole lot better. But you gotta stop reaping on or weeping about what so and so did to you, or how your past, how whoever hurt you.
Yeah, move on.
Those are emotional cancers, and you're not gonna be able to get rid of that until you're ready to get rid of it. It's all about letting go, and it's also about opening up. Like, I hate the whole no new friends topic, because I'm gonna tell you, I just met this brother, and he been 100 since I met him. You feel me? So I can't say it ain't a new friend. I really don't care for the term friend, because it's so much out there. You way too much on it. People use that as a barrier
and a crutch.
They want to hold you for certain things. I really don't like using that. But one thing I will say is I can meet a person tomorrow that has better intentions for me in my life than the person I've been knowing for 15 years.
Absolutely.
So,
absolutely.
yeah, like you said, no new friends is a thing of the past.
Yeah,
like, that's a
dead
thing.
That's dead,
but
right?
That go
I
back
embrace
to,
new people.
That go back to Drake. He did that.
Exactly, that's these new young dumb punks, man. I'm sorry, maybe I'm biased because I used to do hip hop, but they are some young punks. But hold on, y'all, we got a new caller. Hey, what's your name? Where you calling from? What's going on, brother? Hey, hold on, let me give you your right introduction. This is Mad Max. He got a web series, Nashville, Cashville to the bone gristle, man. He got a new web series on Facebook, YouTube, the whole nine, called The Movers. We got some big things in the work. Y'all make sure y'all go check that out. Facebook and YouTube, called The Movers. The Movers. Right? What's your question or comment, Mad Max?
First of all, I like what you're doing. I got up with you yesterday. I told y'all I'm gonna check you out, man. What y'all doing is a beautiful thing. Y'all dropping gems, man. You know what I'm saying? Dropping knowledge to the people, and I love it, man. I love to see, positive things. And just to touch on what you were saying, man. We doing the web series. It's Movers, MOVERS 615, man. And that's part of what we doing. We doing the same thing that y'all doing, but we doing it in another way, another aspect.
Yeah, it's
we really, we showing different lifestyles, different things that's going on. You might see characters in there that may be going through something that's in the wrong lane. You know what I'm saying? It's a different lane than what they're supposed to be in. And therefore, we show you like the outlook, the different things you have to go through, the different things you come to encounter. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what we're trying to do. And I see what y'all doing, and I love it.
Man, I appreciate that, man, Max. That's big coming from you. So you said it's Movers with a Z?
Yeah, Movers with a Z.
Movers with a Z. Movers, what's that, your YouTube or your Facebook? What's that?
The Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, all of it.
Movers with a Z. MOVERZ 615. Boom. You can find it anywhere.
Yeah, man, it's big, man. I like what y'all doing, man. I want y'all to keep going, man. If there's anything for the whole camp, because I'm putting the whole camp on, you know what I'm saying? If there's anything that we can do to help, anything that we can do to uplift what y'all doing, man, y'all got our blessing.
Man, we gonna get it in, man. For y'all, hey, for the real people who follow me, man, y'all know I do interviews called In the Kitchen, where I bring brothers in and we eat healthy and we talk about positive stuff, man. I got to get Mad Max in the kitchen, y'all. I got to get Mad Max in the kitchen. That's the goal, man. That might be my next in the kitchen interview with Mad Max, man, because I love what this brother doing.
And Movers is a good webinar.
A web series.
Web series.
It is, man.
I watched a couple of them. So
yeah. Like I tell everybody.
And that's before I knew who he was.
Yeah, I only met him last night, Cookie. That's the crazy thing. I didn't. I'm on episode 4 and just met the brother last night.
Ah, okay.
They done put out like 7 or 8 of them, but I'm only on 4. But man, Max.
Hey, get on it, man. We touching on some, it's a whole lot of, like I said, it's a whole lot of hit and different outlooks on life, and you know what I'm saying. We really showing the young people, man, this is what can happen. Like this is what you get yourself into.
I like that, Max. Cause you ain't telling the young brothers to go out and sell keys and not telling them the consequences of selling keys. That's all I ask. That's all I ask of the entertainers. You talking about you got keys and birds and bricks and all that, but tell them what happened when you get caught with that.
And the thing, people glamorize it so much that they really don't show like the other side of it. You know what I'm saying? Like what's after that? Like, you know what I'm saying?
All you see is free so-and-so shirts.
That's the after. Well, I appreciate the call. Brother. You got the number, Mad Max. Link up with me, man. We got big business to talk about, brother.
Alright, 100, man.
Alright, 100. So, man, listen, we need that feedback, y'all. I love that, man. It's big people. This is what I say. We are the new media. Matter of fact, let me take this time out to shout out Joe E-Bakes, man. What the DG Films? Digi Films.
Yeah.
Shout out to Digi Films, man, because quiet as kept, them boys got a reverse slavery thing they working on, but I don't know if he want me to talk about that. But shout out to Digi Films, shout out to Shock Radio, right?
Yeah.
Shock Radio doing this thing, and shout out to the Movers web series, man. We trying to take over, y'all. Hey, we finna get ready to close out. I got one more topic for y'all, silly Nashville people, and I love y'all.
But y'all, we done ran out of gas.
We ran
out of gas.
We did.
Breaking news, drivers lining up at gas stations across the mid-state to get fuel amid concerns it could run out. You are taking a live look from our Skycam at a crowded Exxon station right downtown. This all has to do with a gas pipeline leak in Alabama. Although Governor Haslam declared a state of emergency, officials are urging you not to panic.
We did
But
what?
let me tell you, so we ran out of gas last night.
Quote
so they
unquote.
say, but hold on, but we don't get the gas from the damn place that they said the gas pipe leaked, okay? So we just out of gas here because the governor the governor called a state of emergency. I ain't gonna lie, I sent a text message to my people like, just go get your gas. But when I went to get my gas, I seen folks with cans of gas. Like, what the hell y'all doing? So, just, you know, I don't know what to tell y'all. But I did see some, like, Thorntons, they getting their gas in. I seen them pump the gas into the little filters or whatever they do to do that. But, y'all, we ran out of gas.
Man, I know what to say. We didn't run out of no darn gas. Y'all better quit playing with y'allself. Wake up, man.
Hey, and it's a distraction.
I'm tired of bird feeding y'all. Wake up. We didn't run out of no damn gas. What the hell? Y'all let News Channel 5 tell y'all, and CNN and Channel 4 and Channel 2, they say we out of gas, and we get up and take our dumb ass to the gas station. I'm talking about grandmama calling everybody talking about y'all better get up and go get you some gas.
Why do we war? Why do we war? We're fighting for peace. Fighting for peace. God save us all. God save us all from our enemies.